What is going on, guys? You are very welcome back to more Pokemon Azure Horizons. In the last episode, we defeated Gym Leader Jay and got our second badge. And in this episode, we're going to do some exploration with Cut. So, off screen, I nicknamed all my Pokemon. As you can see here, we have Ambrose the Tailo, Barney the Flaffy, well, I couldn't remember what Pokemon it was, even though I'm looking right at it, Bane the Nidoking, Sumo the Makihita, and Lurkmerk the Marshtomp. So, I'm not really sure what we're going to be doing in this episode, just because we have a lot of exploration to do at Cut, but I don't think that's going to take up the whole episode. So, let's just head over here. It looks like this is the best direction we can go. And, hey, wait! Oh no, it's this guy again. Leon. Oh no, not his weird laugh, like ka-ka-ka-ka-ka. So, our paths cross once again. Actually, I'm glad that I caught up to you. I didn't quite get your name last time we've met. What was it again? Ah, I see. Well, Stu, can you do a favor for me? Last time I was in the forest, I seemed to have lost my journal there. That journal contains sensitive information about the region. I don't know what I'd do if it fell into the wrong hands. So, since I see that you're able to use HM Cut, can you thoroughly look through the forest for my journal? It would be a great help for me. I'll be waiting in the nearby root house if you happen to find it. Okay, sure, we'll go find the guy's journal in a second. First we're going to see what's down here, and it looks like we got some girls and boys kissing down here. Well, a boy and a girl. There's only one of each, I hope. So, yeah, let's just take this guy on, apparently. So, yeah, today, the second of the 3 things I've ordered off Amazon arrived today. And if you follow me on Twitter, and this isn't a way to plug my Twitter or anything, you'll know that I've ordered 3 things that will actually be used for, not my channel, but Planet Poke. Which, if you're subscribed to Planet Poke, you could see what it is by, hopefully, next week. Or even the end of this week. I'm not really sure. We'll have to see if the other order comes in time. So, if it does, then you'll definitely see something on Planet Poke from me. That's not Poke Glitches, I mean, it'll be something different. You'll see something, hopefully this weekend, or even next week at the latest, because it did, the estimated delivery for the final thing I need is actually, I think it's tomorrow, which is funny, which leads me to talk about the estimated delivery thing, because the thing I received today, the estimated delivery, for those who don't know what that is, it's when Amazon sort of guesses when your package will be delivered or whatever, and it was estimated to be delivered on the 27th of December, and obviously today is not the 27th of December, it is the 12th of December, the 12th of the 12th, 2012, and I've seen all the Facebook statuses about that, so, that's pretty cool, I guess, that it is that date, but it's cool that my packages, well, one package, I got another one yesterday, because I ordered them from separate places, so they came at different times, which is sort of annoying. It would have been easier if they just rounded them all up and put them in one package, but whatever. It doesn't really make a difference. I got them all. I should spray some repels as soon as I get out of this battle against a wild Beautyfly. Wow, that's actually pretty good, so we're going to take that out with a wing attack and get some valuable experience. But yeah, it came today, which was actually really surprising for me, because I didn't expect it to come today. Obviously, if the estimated delivery is the 27th, I'm expecting it to come on the 27th, or in around that date, not 15 days early, so it was pretty cool to get that really early. And yeah, that's pretty much all I got to say about that. So, another thing I need to talk about is a message I received, I think it may have been yesterday or 2 days ago, from someone saying that I should I should ask for likes in my videos, like put up an annotation saying, oh, whatever amount of likes for whatever. Now, I'm not really opposed to doing that. It's pretty much up to you guys if you wouldn't mind me asking for likes. I mean, I know people kind of get annoyed when they're told what to do, and being told what to do would be to like a video if you don't want to like it or whatever. So, yeah, if people don't have a problem with that, I will do it. I'm never going to do something like, say 30 likes for the next episode. I'm never, ever going to do that. You can guarantee that is never going to come up, because I am really against people asking for a certain amount of likes and withholding content from their subscribers just because they don't get that amount of likes. I really don't like that. That just sort of proves that you're not in it for entertainment. It means that you're in it for yourself and you're trying to get more people. Well, obviously everyone wants to get a lot of people watching, that's understandable, but yeah, it sort of proves that you're not in it for your subscribers, you're more in it for yourself, which is really what I'm not all about. It's all for you guys. I don't really care how many views this gets, I don't really care how many likes it gets. It's just, as long as the people who do watch it enjoy themselves, then I'm perfectly happy with what is going on. So, yeah, the person who sent me the message said that I probably should do it because they think I deserve a lot more recognition than I actually get, that my content is really good, and that I probably should have more subscribers, more viewers and stuff, which is, again, that's their opinion. Again, I'm happy with what I have. I mean, I can't really say I'm disappointed with what I've gotten, even though I've been doing this for a year. I'm really happy with what I have for a year's work. So, I'm happy with what I have. If you guys don't mind me asking for likes, that's fine, but just so you know that I'm not in it just so I can get more likes or get more money from partnership, because really it makes no difference to me. I'm really just doing this so the people who watch Pokemon hacks or watch whatever are entertained in that time. So, here we'll give Leon his journal and we can probably move on to the next route. Oh, thank you so much. I know that with sharp skills you'd be able to find it. As a reward, I'd like you to take this. So we get the silver powder, which increases bug type moves, I believe. And yeah, increased bug type moves. But anyway, thanks for returning my journal to me. You see, this journal contains very important information about the Pokemon and areas in this region. Whew, take a deep breath after that. It has been the reason why I've been traveling about lately. You see, I'm also a member of... Well, you may find out. You may find out in due time. I hope to meet up again, though, hopefully with the challenge. Wait a minute. This guy, he better not be the leader of Team Tundra, because that would totally suck. Anyway, I believe there was a cut spot back in, which route was it? Or not a route, it was back in Azure City. So what I'm going to do is just head back there, and I probably could do it off screen, but we'll just head there now. I need to buy more repels. I only have 4. Well, I have 3 left after this one, so I mean, that's not necessarily the ideal amount of repels. I definitely need to stock up on more, just so I have enough to get back through the forest again. But at least I can take shortcuts now that I have cut. So, yeah, another thing I have to talk about was today, or earlier on today, I was on Pokemon Showdown. I actually ran into people who are fans of mine, which is actually pretty cool. It's really cool to play against people who appreciate what you do and stuff. So, it was nice talking to them as well. And actually, someone said, like, they didn't know it was me at first, or didn't recognize me at first. They're like, I've seen your name somewhere before. I was like, well, maybe you saw the Poke Glitch series that gets up on Planet Poke, because I'm the one that does that. And they're like, oh yeah, that's where I saw you from. And then we started talking for a few minutes and stuff. It was really cool. It's nice to talk to some people who actually recognize my work and stuff. So, if you're ever on Pokemon Showdown and want to battle me, that's fine. I'll more than likely accept the challenge. I have no reason not to accept the challenge. And yeah, hopefully we can have a good battle sometime. So, actually there's a cut spot right here that I can probably get an item from, so we're gonna try and do that. I don't usually go for all items, but, well, that's just a shortcut. That I could have taken that shortcut instead of going through that grass and wasting this repel that I've just used. That is actually pretty annoying. So, back in Azure City, I know there's a cut spot up by the trainer school, right here. And we'll see what is over here. So, Zigzagoon used cut. And down here there is an item, and it's Rain Dance, which, wow, I feel sort of ripped off for going back and getting Rain Dance. Anyway, I'm gonna go and stock up on repels, and then we'll head back to the place that we were, where I can't remember. Alright, so I have loads of money now, which is great, so I can stock up on like 15 repels, which will help me out in the long run, obviously. So, wow, I just ran right into the wall, because I thought the doorway was there, but obviously it's where the red carpet is. Sometimes I really have to pay attention to what I'm doing. So, back on Route 804, and I have to go through the forest again. Wow, I probably could have not gone back and got Rain Dance, but I kind of thought it would be like an important item, seeing as it was behind a place with cut, and you can't get cut until you get the well, you can't use cut till after the second gym, so I was like, alright, maybe this is something worthwhile, and I didn't spray a repel because, again, I'm an idiot. But anyway, we'll just stop. I need to switch my team around, actually, because Ambrose did all the battling in this episode so far, apart from Bane, of course. I really like that name, Bane. There was a nickname suggestion, I believe it was calling this Nidoking Arthur, which I didn't really get the reference, but I guess it doesn't need to have a reference. I actually kind of like that name, Arthur, but I didn't really want to nickname any of my Pokemon that, so I went with Bane. And originally, Makahita was meant to be called Bane, but then I saw that it was a girl. I was like, Bane is a boy, so I don't think Bane would be too appreciative if I called my Makahita, who is a girl, Bane. And then I just decided that, alright, Nidoking, Nidoking looks like you could destroy a whole city, so we'll call that Bane instead. And a lot of my I was trying to come up with loads of nicknames for Makihita, but I couldn't really think of any, so I just went with the basic and went with Sumo. I was gonna call it after like so many wrestlers. I was gonna call it Big Show, I was gonna call it Mark Henry, I was gonna call it Ryback. I was trying to think of every name I could, but none of them really fit Makihita, and I just went with Sumo, so yeah, I went pretty basic on that one. Anyway, we're over here on Route 807, there's an item, and it's an ether which will restore PP, so that's a pretty good item to nab up. And we'll see what is over here. Repel war off. And it looks like there's a trainer to battle, so we'll take them on. So she's a parasol lady because she likes her parasol. And it's Parasol Lady Melissa. So we have Bane at the front, which is probably not the best Pokemon to take on this Totodile. We'll go for a double kick. That is a 2-hit KO. And what? No, what? What kind of attacks is this Totodile using? And finally we have Lotad. I don't understand those moves. I mean, since when did a Totodile learn Gust or Mach Punch? That is shenanigans. Finally we have a Lombre, and if that doesn't go for a Water Gun, I should take it out with a Peck and Poison Sting combo, maybe? We'll see. So Fury Swipes won't do too much. Bane is he's pretty powerful, so yeah, Poisoning won't take that out, I don't think, and we can get another Peck in. If Bane doesn't die to Fury Swipes, not a chance. There we go, and Bane grows to level 21. So I believe Bane is going to learn Thrash on level 22, which is a very good move. And yeah, it could be pretty helpful. So I'm going to switch Barney to the front. And if you're new to my Let's Plays, you've never seen one before, there will always, as of Pokemon Custom Ruby, if you ever watched that, as of Custom Ruby, there will forever be a Pokemon in my Let's Plays that will be known as Barney. It's just my favorite nickname ever. So yeah, there'll always be one Pokemon known as Barney, and that's just pretty much how it goes, I guess. So we'll just hit this thing with 3 Thunder Shocks, should take it out. And Brick Break doesn't even do half, which is good, so there we go, take that out. And we can move on again. I have absolutely no idea where I'm going though, so I probably should know that. Anyway, let's get rid of this tree with Cut, thanks to Zigzagoon. And this trainer also wants to battle, and they have the weird music. So, oh, it's a Psychic, that's why. Or, I can't even remember what her name was. Ghost Lady, the Reaper, whatever. She's got a weird name. Or, I'll see whenever the battle's over, never mind. Or whenever she's gonna switch Pokemon. So, take that Duskull out, and it's a Hex Maniac. Abra is next, so if I go out to Ambrose, I could probably finish that with 1 wing attack. So we'll use that, and down goes Abra. And there we go. So, I have no real reason for nicknaming this thing Ambrose either. I don't know, a lot of these nicknames were pretty random. Anyway, we're gonna go back, because I believe there's another way we could go, like, down the bottom. Unless that just leads to, wow, this is a long route. I'm not gonna get this route covered in 1 episode, I don't think. So maybe I'll just do this last battle and then wrap it up. And I forgot to heal up Barney, fantastic. But Thundershock gets a crit and takes out that, level 21. Next Pokemon is Makihita. We're going to have a sumo wrestling match. So the super duper sumos can battle off against each other. We're going to go for Vital Throw because it's... I should have went for Fake Out. Wow, I was sort of dumb not to do that. I forgot to even mention that it learned Fake Out because it didn't cross my mind. But Fake Out, I learned Fake Out on level 19. And yeah, Fake Out's really good. It always hits first. It's got high priority. And Sumo gets taken out by a critical hit, that's fine. We'll go out to Barney just to finish this off. Go for a Thunder Shock, should finish that off. And there we go. So, I think what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go back and... Actually, I'm going to grab this item first. These 4 Lumberries, which are actually very good berries because they get rid of any status infliction. What I'm going to do is go back and heal, and then in the next episode, which will be on Friday actually, I forgot to mention I won't get an episode up tomorrow. I'm actually going out with friends tomorrow, so I'm pretty busy and I won't be anywhere near my laptop all day. So, next episode, which will be Friday, we'll conquer more of this route and see what's going on. So I'd like to thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you for more shortly enough. Catch you then.